This week's email is an engagement email sent out by Justin Blackman over at Pretty Fly Copywriting. Justin is a copywriter who specializes in nailing clients' voice and improving content for brands. So I signed up for his list, and he's a pretty funny guy, and I got this email from him about a month into being on his list. Let's start with the subject line. Simple, did you call me? It's great. Curiosity. See how he wrote it in lower cases here, so it's not cased. And that's more like what you would send to a friend, so that's great. The thing you're going to see very quick in the body copy is Justin's humor and his voice. That's strategic because, well, I don't think Justin could be anybody but who he is, but he's showing you that it's okay to be yourself. He's using his comedy to attract a certain type of client. And when you put personality into your copy, it engages the reader. It's like telling a story. And that's what he's doing here. Jumping into the first paragraph, the first thing you'll notice is right in the first line, he reminds me of why I'm on his list. He reminds me of the pain point, why I signed up for his lead magnet. And he says, a few weeks back, I hopped on calls to talk voice guides, writing, resources, style techniques, Tide Pod recipes, or why I prefer Return of the Jedi over Empire Strikes Back, even though Empire is clearly the better movie. Okay, this paragraph, just very simple. In fact, it's not even a paragraph. It's like one sentence. Reminds me of why I'm there, that I had a pain point that Justin can help me with, and shows me his personality and made me laugh. And humor is a great tool in email. Or just telling any story. Everyone loves stories that make them laugh, and this one definitely did that for me. Then this is an engagement email, and you can tell that by this line here. Now it says, but I think that was before you started following along, but we all know that there's automation tools available. I was no doubt tagged in his system, and at about 30 days it triggered this email. So keep in mind, you should always use your automation to help you out. Figure out different times to send an engagement email just to keep people engaged. Instead of being, 6 months in and you haven't contacted someone or no one's opened your emails, do this in your automation. Make those tools work for you. I also get that feeling that, I missed out on something. I missed out on Justin being funny and talking to him and him answering questions. So that pulls me along into, now he's going to extend that invitation to me. Do you have any questions or something I can help you with? Now, this is not a high commitment statement. Some people probably reply, especially if they're really in pain with these pain points right now. But what Justin does in the next sentence is very interesting. Reply back and let me know. Maybe we'll even hop on a call. So I'm thinking there's a chance that Justin may hop on the call and give me some free advice. And that's really powerful. And it's powerful because as humans, we're psychologically wired to not want to miss out on something. Now we've got a chance here that we're going to get a prize. And I want to talk about really quick, losses hurt about twice as much as gains make you feel good. And that's that was a psychological study. There's been multiple psychological studies done on that. And Justin using that on here, just a simple sentence paired with, but I think that was before you started following along. I got that really dreadful feeling that I've missed out on something, but now there's a chance that I'm going to get it back. So right here, this one little thing will definitely boost the replies for sure. That's it. A simple re-engagement email. It didn't have to be complicated. It had a nice little first opening paragraph here that injected personality. This could easily be a story as well, just a short story. And you could do this in your business as well. If you have any questions or want to see some more great email breakdowns, be sure to check out funnelcopyexperts.com.